Welcome to our exciting podcast, where today we will dive into the world of money. This episode is all about understanding the basics of coins and their values. We'll explore different types of coins, how much they're worth, and why understanding money is important for everyone, especially kids like you. So, get ready to learn how to count coins, make change, and discover fun facts about money that you might not know. Let's get started on this journey into the world of coins. Money is something we all use every day. We use it to buy things we need, like food and clothes, or things we want, like toys and books. In the United States, we use two main forms of money: coins, which are made of metal, and bills, which are made of paper. Understanding money is not just about knowing how to spend it, but also knowing how to earn it and manage it wisely. Let's talk about coins first. The smallest coin you'll find is the penny. It's a copper-colored coin, and its value is 1 cent. The penny has a famous face on it, Abraham Lincoln. Did you know it takes 100 pennies to make $1? That means pennies have a really small value compared to other coins. Now, let's move on to the next coin, the nickel. The nickel is a silver-colored coin worth 5 cents, and it features the face of Thomas Jefferson. It's larger than the penny, but its value is greater. To make $1, you would need 20 nickels. Isn't that interesting? Next up is the dime. The dime is also silver and is worth 10 cents. Franklin D. Roosevelt's face is on this small coin. Although the dime is smaller than both the penny and the nickel, it is worth more than both of them. To make $1 with dimes, you would need 10 of them. Now, let's talk about the quarter. The quarter, which features the face of George Washington, is worth 25 cents. It is the largest of the common coins. You only need 4 quarters to make $1. When you look at these coins together, you can see how their values differ. Understanding these values helps you count money more easily. Now that we've learned about the different coins, let's transition to paper money. Paper money is called bills, and the most common bill you will find is the dollar bill. It's worth 100 cents and also has George Washington's face on it. There are other bills too. For example, there's the $5 bill, which features Abraham Lincoln, the $10 bill with Alexander Hamilton, and the $20 bill that has Andrew Jackson. Knowing the values of these bills is key to understanding how money works. For example, how many cents are in $1? Exactly 100. Now, let's practice counting money. Say you have 2 quarters, 1 dime, and 1 nickel. How much do you have in total? Well, a quarter is 25 cents, a dime is 10 cents, and a nickel is 5 cents. So when you add them up, you're adding 25 plus 25 plus 10 plus 5, which equals 65 cents. This is a great way to get familiar with addition while also learning about money. Imagine you want to buy a toy costing 75 cents. If you pay with a $1 bill, which is 100 cents, how much change should you expect to get back? Well, subtracting 75 from 100 gives you 25 cents in change. Understanding how to make change is an important financial skill. We can also compare coins to see which ones have higher values. Between a penny, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter, which one do you think is the most valuable? That would be the quarter, as it's worth 25 cents, much more than the other coins. Now, here's a fun money challenge. There are many different ways to make 50 cents using these coins. Can you think of combinations? For instance, you could use 2 dimes and 2 quarters or even 5 dimes. The possibilities are endless, and it's a fun way to practice counting and thinking critically about money. Lastly, a fun fact to share: did you know the word dollar comes from thaler? That was a silver coin used in Europe centuries ago. The dollar sign you see, which looks like a S with a line through it, probably comes from the Spanish peso symbol. And here's another interesting tidbit: the United States started making its own coins way back in 1792, which is more than 200 years ago. Learning about money is not just useful, it gives you a sense of history and connection to the world around you. Today, we explored the fascinating world of money, focusing on coins and their values. We learned about different coins, including pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters, as well as paper money such as dollar bills and their values. Understanding how to count and manage money is an essential skill that you'll use throughout your life. From making change to comparing values, every aspect contributes to your financial knowledge. Plus, we discovered some fun historical tidbits about the origin of money and what it represents. Thank you for joining us on this exciting adventure into money basics. We hope you enjoyed learning about coins and their values as much as we enjoyed sharing it with you. Don't forget to practice your money skills at home, count your coins, make change, and explore the world of money further. Until next time, keep learning and have fun with numbers. Goodbye.